Sisters, brothers, siblings in the Episcopal Church in Northern Indiana, grace and peace be with you in Jesus, the crucified and risen one. Greetings, friends. I'm standing in one of the three immersible baptismal fonts that we have in the Diocese of Northern Indiana, in All Saints Church in Syracuse, on the shores of Lake Wawasee. I'm here to reflect with you on this sixth Sunday in Lent on the last phrase that we make a commitment to in the Baptismal Covenant. The presider or bishop says, "Will you strive for justice and peace among all people and respect the dignity of every human being?" Will you strive for justice and peace among all people and respect the dignity of every human being? I'm not sure about your own experience, but of all of the promises that we make in baptism and in the Baptismal Covenant, I find this one to be the most challenging at times. Pope Paul VI, the Bishop of Rome during the Second Vatican Council, is attributed with this phrase: "If you want peace, work for justice." If you want peace, work for justice. My friends, it's true that in communities throughout the world, oftentimes violence is a direct result of injustices. And we're committed to working for peace, striving for justice and peace, so that those who live on the margins, those who are often the victims of injustice, will have a sense that we are, as followers of Jesus, committed to their well-being, to respecting their dignity, to making sure that we recognize and value who they are. And in everyday experiences, I'm sure you're confronted, as I am, with the challenge of respecting the dignity of every human being, particularly those people who differ from us, or with whom we have conflict, or with whom we don't agree on a variety of topics. So as we gather on this Sunday of the Passion, Palm Sunday, on this sixth Sunday in Lent, I invite you this week, as we listen to the scripture texts, particularly the Passion narrative in Matthew's Gospel and the Passion narrative in John's Gospel on Good Friday, think about that particular phrase, how Jesus, in his own living, in his own suffering, in his own dying, respected the dignity of every human being. He strove for justice and peace among the people he loved and cared for. Grace and peace be with you, my friends.